So nobody's gonna know. As long as it looks like real enough, nobody's gonna know. So also, that's another thing. Like, there's so many replicas nowadays, and these manufacturers that make the replicas do such a good job because they want their sales to go up as well. You know what I mean? Oh my God, I said it again. So therefore, they make these, like, whatever it is, maybe a Gucci slide. Like, they make this Gucci slide look so real. There's maybe like one minuscule little difference in it that nobody would know unless you kind of work for the manufacturer. And like, they sell them and people buy them because they want sales, and in order for sales, these like products need to look very real. So yeah, like, don't stress these, luxury items and think that they are the end all be all. There's so much more to life than a Louis Vuitton purse, you know what I mean? And also, like, I don't know, some people like them, some people don't. So just keep that into consideration, and always remember what you like, and don't let anyone else influence that. Like, some reasons why people do want luxury items can be they maybe want to impress others, maybe they feel more confident in them, maybe they will even feel like their spouse or their companion will like them better if they get them a luxury item, and they may even think that these luxury items are better quality than just in something from a cheaper store or something that's not expensive. But that is not always the case. There are always exceptions to everything, and sometimes when I do go to like a fancy mall and see these luxury items and kind of feel the quality of them, like, they don't impress me. So sometimes like a cheaper item is better quality, and I'm like, oh my God, this is such a better deal, and I'm like, it's worth my money. You know what I mean? Kind of being smart about your money, kind of not just spending it because of a brand and stuff like that. I know it's very hard, and I'm only 18 years old, so I don't know everything about, like money and stuff like that, but I've kind of gotten smarter with it, and it's definitely helped me make better decisions on what I buy. And today, for example, like, I went to Zara and I wanted to buy a few new things to add to my wardrobe, and at first, like, I had a lot of items like in my carriage, and then I really was like, wait, am I actually going to wear this, or do I just like it right now? Because sometimes I think about what I do have already at home, and I'm like, I don't really think I can match this with anything, or stuff like that. So kind of just taking that really deep thought and being like, yes, this is a beautiful bag, or this is a beautiful pair of shoes, but is it going to be worthwhile? Is it going to be worth me spending $3,000, which is really expensive? And if it's not worth it, then just think, what else can I be spending my money on, rather than this really expensive one item that might not even be worth it. So I love luxury items. I definitely think if you can afford them, definitely go for it. They're beautiful and they stand out and they're unique, but I don't think you should feel pressure if you are unable to afford them. I think you should kind of work with your budget and what you can afford, and you're going to look amazing either way, because your unique style and your individuality will shine through no matter what kind of item you're wearing. Just remember, it's all about your taste and your style, and don't let anyone take that away. Do not let anyone kind of tell you what to wear and what looks good and what doesn't look good on you. You have all the power, so that is so important, and you go be yourself. And also, like, I definitely need to take my own advice, because sometimes I fall under the same trap where I'm like, oh my God, like, I love the brand, like, I love the Burberry bag. But then I reevaluate and I'm like, maybe this is just not right, and maybe this just ain't it. So maybe should take that out of my cart because it's unrealistic, unfortunately, but it's okay. So I hope after listening to this podcast episode, you guys have kind of reevaluated maybe the pressures you are feeling of maybe getting a luxury item that you might not just might not be in your reach, and that's totally okay. I hope that everyone understands that it doesn't matter what you have, it's how you wear it, how you style it. Do not let the price tag of an item decipher your worth. Do not let that happen. You can find things that are so cute and so chic for a very low price, and I think it's about searching and researching, doing your research, knowing what's out there, and making the best deal. Don't just go to one store and kind of be like, oh my God, like, I love this and I want to buy it here. Maybe there's another store that sells the same thing for maybe a cheaper price. So kind of just being smart, knowing your budget. making decisions that will benefit you long term rather than just in the moment. And I know it's so hard, and I still struggle with it every single day. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for listening to this episode 6. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please stay tuned. I have some really exciting episodes coming up with some special guests, and I really don't want you guys to miss them. So stay tuned for that. I love you all. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you next time here on The Fashion Fables. Bye.